Are you ready for some good news? Jesus had every right to claim all spiritual blessing for himself, denying you any share, but instead, he takes delight in sharing his life, joy, and peace with you. Here's today's text from Numbers chapter 11, verse 29. But Moses said to him, "Are you jealous for my sake? Would that all the Lord's people were prophets, that the Lord would put his Spirit on them." Numbers 11 describes 70 elders of Israel who prophesied under the anointing of the Spirit. The story highlights two men, Eldad and Medad, who prophesied at the camp amongst the people. Joshua pleaded with Moses to stop the fledgling prophets, but Moses responded with heartfelt desire for all to be able to prophesy. Moses wasn't jealous of the men prophesying because his whole mission was to deliver the people from their bondage. He was delighted to see the freedom of the people of God. Moses wasn't jealous because his leadership was aimed at drawing people close to God. Moses wasn't jealous because his greatest wish was for everyone to be filled with the Spirit. When Jesus began to minister, he shocked the religious authorities by the ordinariness and even sinfulness of the disciples that he mentored. While the Pharisees wanted to hoard the religious prestige and authority unto themselves, Jesus came to share his very life with those he came to save. In fact, Jesus jubilantly promised his disciples in John 14, "You'll do the things I've done, and even greater things you'll do." Later in John 16, Christ assured that all the Father has is mine, and therefore I say he'll take from what's mine and declare it to you. Paul tells the Ephesians that we've been seated with Christ. Wow! Christ came not to hoard power, but to share it. He came not to bankroll his blessedness, but to impart it. God sent his Son so that when you trust in him, you receive Jesus' own life as yours. If you find Moses' humility and magnanimity startling, look to Jesus, who gave his all in order to share his all with you. That's amazing, and that's the gospel. Well, that's today's daily devotional, and if you'd like to learn more about how Christ shares his life with you, you can get the full radio broadcast easily online for free at sharingthelight.org.